Hey y'all, we're back here on what the hell map is this called? Clover Creek. Clover Creek. Huh. I was about to say Copper Creek, but that was wrong. We last episode we did a bunch of planting, and I was out here. This was a field of wheat. I've already harvested it, but I started to plow it under. But actually, I was gonna wait another day and see what the pH did, see if I needed to put lime on it or not. We'll tab around here. We got our John Deere out here doing the wheat. I just used I didn't have enough money to. Well, I guess I do now, but I didn't have enough money at the time to buy a header for this combine. So I just hooked onto that case that was in the yard. And then the Case IH combine over in that corn, harvested that. But here's a look at that 8820. She's working. And yeah, it is just it's not even really an update. It's just what's the term? We just kind of worked over. We fixed the errors. CNH Farmer. CNH Farmer on Facebook. He fixed the UV errors. I built a dynamic fill volume for it, so that, and then I just tweaked the triggers, fixed a few things. I gave it a grain net so that you can actually see in through the 8820 had a grain net on the sides so you could see the grain. Yeah, stuff like that we did. Let's see, I put that sound mod so when you're in the cab of the combine, it's quieter. I changed the wheels. Oh, I changed the front of the combine, the attacher. If you notice, well, that's kind of goofy looking. What's something went hay-wacky there. But that attacher on the front of the combine is actually from a New Holland. Oh, I didn't realize that PTO shaft was rubbing, but PTO shaft is rubbing those front wheels. So I probably should have moved that attacher out a little bit. Should have moved it out away from the combine a little further. But other than that, and then we added Mr. Fox's exhaust particles. So when the combine is revving up, when the RPMs are building, it leaves a plume of black smoke. So when he turns around here, you'll see it. And it's only when he's imagine what's he doing? When you throttle up, right? Come on, throttle up. Throttle up. Do it. Do it. You can do it. You can do it. No, he's not going to do it. Yeah, I'll do it. See that little plume of black smoke there? So it's like revved her up, So let's shut the harvester off for a second. There we go. See? Nice plume of black smoke. It's like you're revving up. Put hired worker back to work there. I still would like to take this combine into Blender and give it a new texture, because these are photographs laid in on the mod. I mean, you can tell. I think the side panels are are pulled from a photograph of an 8820, which is fine, but I think it looks a lot better if the combine would have been given an AO texture. But when this combine was initially built back in, I believe this combine first showed up in Farm Sim 09, and then it went into Farm Sim 11 and everything. But see, like there's a drive belt for the chopper. See that black line, but then see on the side of the combine, that's a picture of a drive belt. So you got a drive belt and a picture of a drive belt, and I think it would be better if the combine had an AO texture. It would come in here on those two. I believe that's a fuel tank, the rear one, and I'm not sure about that one. Maybe that's also a fuel tank. I don't know. But I think that one's fuel. But give it those raised panels. And I don't believe, so like right there it shows a reflector on that corner. I don't think those John Deere 8820s had those. And then these taillights, they're just blocks. There's no taillight texture to them. Now with a taillight, using a picture is fine. You know, I've done that myself where, and I don't think these guys, yeah, the headlights don't have them either. Or these blinkers on the side, they don't have they're just, just a white. So yeah, those need to be done. And in the cab, you got in the cab's pretty decent. I gotta say it's all right. I think there's a couple of those gauges and stuff that need to be, just the position of them need to be adjusted so that they quit flickering. And I did add animation in the cab with the gear shift. And I was hoping that I was trying to script it so when the combine went forward, that this was going forward, and then when he moved backwards, it went like that. And then also the lever just in front of the gear shift with the big yellow handle. I was trying to get that scripted that when you turn the combine on, when you turn the feeder house on, that would move forward. And then the levers on the left and right hand side of the steering wheel, you can see the one on the left is to raise your reel, and the other one is to raise your header. And so I was hoping that we could get those to actually function with the and I think I can. I think I can get it to, I think I can get those to function. I don't know about the turn on, the combine turned on, because but maybe I can. I'm not sure. Maybe I can put it so that when the combine is lowered, when the combine head is lowered. What the hell's going on with this section of the field? Why is that so much shorter? Well, that's odd. Huh. That's weird. Well, what's going on there? It's almost like it's scaled down. Oh, it's full. Yeah, dynamic fill volume I think turned out pretty good. And it stays inside the confines of the hopper. It empties out, it fills up nice and it empties out pretty good. So let's go get shoot, that combine's full again over here. And we are almost full too. 55,000 is what the truck holds. Okay. Here to the grain bins. It'd be cool if those augers animated. That would be cool. Oh, that would be cool if you could put a dynamic fill volume on that auger box. Yeah. I wonder if you could do that. We'll tab around to our John Deere with the crane. Get him loaded. I don't know why, but I had the triaxle set to be operated on V, and then all of a sudden now it's showing keypad 9, so I don't know what happened there. I gotta go into the XML of this truck and see what happened. I'm not sure. We do have this, I don't know, I guess nah, let's wait and see what the pH does for tomorrow. Yeah, this little chisel's alright. Does okay. I don't know how, I didn't watch the animations. I guess the cylinders are a little off. I don't know what's going on. It's like there, cylinder looks pretty big. And you go like this, and it's smaller. So I don't know what's going on with that. That's kind of odd. But a person could fix that by importing. You know, you could import cylinders from somewhere else. Ugh, tired today. Oh, yes, a shank cultivator. We got our white drill. Decided to go Massey Ferguson this time. I actually got quite a few Massey Ferguson tractors, so. Sleepy. So I think I'll probably end this video and make it short one. Just showing the progress on Clover Creek here. Yeah, pretty impressed with this map. I don't know if it was just one person or if it was a group of people that were working on this, but yeah, it's a pretty incredible map. I really love the detail that went into it. It's got a real good immersion factor, I think. We put up some straw bales, but we probably did enough straw bales. Probably don't need to do any more because we don't have any cows right now. So it's actually kind of a waste of time. But I didn't want to let that straw go to waste. All else fails, we can sell it. Straw bales will sell. I haven't even been to a big tour of this map. I've just been to a couple places. I really need to pick up some more drive. See what pig farm just down the road. I don't know where the beef operation is. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you watching, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed and get some rest. So, you guys have a good. If you're playing on Clover Creek, have a good experience. I think it's a great map. There's a couple other things I'm working on, got in the works. I guess I can quick show you. Blender. What do we got? What we have here is it's the beginnings of a true MacDon header. Just where did I put them? Oh, there's the reel. So there's the reel arms. Let's slide this over. G to the Y, no, to the X. But yeah, we'll probably end up somewhere in about here, I think. But we still need to take some of this off because that's too much for the MacDon is split into 3 separate groups, and that's how it gets its flex. Is the outer is got it runs on a pivot, and then the reel is pivoted from the center to the outside, and so when this flexes up and down, and it probably only flexes, it's a matter of inches, but over a 30-foot span, a couple inches is quite a bit, you know. So but yeah, we have another one over there that I just got hidden, but that will be, this is the original MacDon width. I just moved, I removed the ends. The ends are over here, and now I'm trying to figure out how to connect them and make them look decent. So, and then I need to get the proper lengths and stuff. So if this is, if well, they said this was 60, but I don't believe it is. I don't think that's 60 feet. I think that's more of a 45. So 45 plus 15, so you need to move it out 7 feet on both sides. Oh, this one would probably be a little too much. It's probably going to have to come back a little bit. I'm not even really sure. Maybe move this back to where this is in this area. So let's try that. GX. We'll move this over like so. And then that adds, you know, a little bit there. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. And let's see, it would go GX. That would be about right. Right there. Somewhat. This particular one I separated, but then I guess I'm kind of regretting separating that. It probably didn't need to be separated just yet, but I did. But yeah, that is a pivot for the wheels. But yeah, that would be her. And then so we got these extra parts, you know. We have these extra parts, so we just need to get out of the way. Yeah, just move them. But yeah, this will have we'll have to script it so that it actually does flex. So that's what I'm thinking is about right here. I think about right in here is where we'll separate and make the center section will be like here, and then this section, yeah. So if we come in and we take this much of the center section off, and then we'll put some kind of a hinge point here, and then that'll allow it to hinge up and down, and then we'll just extend. We'll just extend this section. See, what you do is you come in here and you go L, right? And that took care of that face. And then you just extend it on the X. Right? You do something like that, and you just run it out to the end. So you go, we want to be able to see where it ends up at. Extend X, and you just take it out here to there. See? Excuse me. And then you do the same thing with this. You just grab that end, and you drag it over. And then see, this section is, I believe the reel itself is the poly surface. Or no, the poly surface is the belt. Not really sure why it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it is that one. Oh, that's the spike. That's the poly. center one there. And so that's what renders. So what we'll do is we'll take this particular poly surface and we'll extend it over, see, and then we'll do the same thing with this. We'll take this poly surface and we'll extend it over so that you have a belt all the way, comes over all the way. And then we'll come into the, you know, texturing and all that good stuff, and trying to figure all that out. Right on. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos, and please hit like or subscribe, and we'll catch you on the flip flop later.